Thank everybody out there for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. This is JFK'S Way, and y'all know my slogan, man, rarity over popularity. So today we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about one of these things that you see on my head, man, one of these red fitted hats that it's not everybody's collection right now, right? So you guys know if you've been following me, man, I've been doing 30 days of fly fitteds, man, which means every day for 30 different times that I'm posting a video, 30 different days, I'm showing you guys a different hat, a hat that you don't see every day. It's something super, super fly, at least to me, right? So today, man, I am not a Pittsburgh hometown hero, as some would say. I'm not a huge Pirates fan, but I do live in Pittsburgh. So today, man, I'm gonna show a little Pittsburgh pride, a little town pride. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, this logo is, man, again, just one you don't see every day. Now, first and foremost, this is different. This is just different, right? I'm gonna show you guys why it's so different. First of all, if you don't know who this is Roberto Clemente. Now, the acknowledgments that you have to give to this man right here, that they have given him throughout history, this right here is exactly how it's supposed to be. The New Era logo sticking out. This right here, iconic, as you guys can see on the side of that right there. That is HOF MVP. Now, HOF, of course, if you are not familiar, is Hall of Fame. So this is the Hall of Fame edition. MVP, of course, is the most valuable player, which he has been on multiple occasions. Now, this right here, as you guys see, classic green UV, black liner, actually, black interior, black liner. And I'm actually really happy they did this because I intend on wearing this one right now. I don't do too much yellow. Shouts out to all my Latin kings, man. Throughout my lifetime, I've had some history with some LK. So shouts out to the members, man. But y'all know, man, I'm not a huge black and yellow kind of person at all. But with Clemente branded on the back of this, with the New Era sticking out as it's supposed to, which I absolutely love. Also, which is being done, take this off on the side of mine. And again, these are just hats that you may or may not see after this time frame. Now, this right here that I'm actually wearing, this is also a Pittsburgh Pirate hat, but this skull has been removed. You guys see it is two-tone. This right here is a yellow brim, yellow UV skull, red bandana. How could you do, you know what I'm saying? How could you do it any different? How could you be too mad at it? But this right here, man, this is just a hat that I had to show you guys today. Again, I was actually waiting for this. There's a few of these that released. I think Brooklyn Caps sold out theirs in like a second. They put out 2 in one day. Exclusive Fitteds, I believe, did some. There's been very few, and I want to say less than a dozen, absolutely, but without no questions at all. But there's 2 different versions of this. It's almost like a shield. I'm gonna show you guys this once again. If you look around the outlining of him, the embroidery on this is not bad. Again, it's stitching and it's but so much you can do with it. But as you see, that brown right there, man, the legend, they called him the Great One. Sadly enough, Roberto Clemente actually passed away, of course, years ago. But when he died, he actually died on his way to a charity, which I always felt like was absolutely insane, which was absolutely crazy that something like that would happen. Again, in like some of his peak years, too, like he was doing some of the most astonishing things seen in baseball at that time. And then to pass away in a tragic plane crash, heading to, you know what I mean, to a charity event. So, but I'm also going to keep this, man. I'm going to keep this with not only just the hat of the day, but again, 30 days, man, 30 days. I was on a countdown. I believe we were on 28 or 27. Don't quote me on that. I'm going to go back and I'm going to count. I'm going to look at the numbers that I posted, but I promise to show you guys some of my favorite fitteds. Now, this right here is from my fitteds. Now, as you guys see, man, if you can't do it once, do it twice. So I actually was in contact with a guy actually from online. He was actually in New York when I was in New York. We were supposed to link up. For whatever reason, we end up not linking up. Things happen. Life goes the way it goes. He ended up sending it to me anyway. But this is a very odd and a very strange color to match. It's almost watermelon-ish. The UV, as you guys can see. But again, I'm a Big Red Machine collector, man. I'm one of them players, man. I'm one of the members for this right here, for the Big Red Machine. So the metallic on this really sparks pretty good. The logo itself, the Cincinnati Reds logo, again, is just something to that. It just catches my attention, man. You guys see the batterman. It's actually a flat batterman, not a raised batterman. But you guys can see the embroidery on this, right? Can you see it? Now, ironically enough, the crazy thing is, check this one out. Look around the eyes. Look around. I noticed the difference actually when I was doing a comparison between the two. There actually is a difference, which is crazy because again, it happens. You know what I mean? I do understand that things happen in life, but if you could look around the eyes of that one, look around the eyes of this one. This one is a lot more clean. Now, ironically enough, this is the second one I bought. This is why mind you, already had the hat, but one to rock, one to stock. And actually, the green tint, it's almost identical, but it's actually slightly different as well. Not sure if you guys can catch that. Hopefully the camera that 4K resolution on my cameras picking that up. But that's it, man. That's one of my favorites of all time. It's definitely one of my favorites in my collection. Just again, the rarity of it, the scarcity. You don't see it too often. But just because it's rare doesn't mean it's expensive. Like a lot of people think that, oh, it's rare, so it's don't mean it's an expensive hat. It just mean you probably won't really see it, and the guys that got it aren't really gonna part with it too often. But that's my video, man. What can I say? Peace and love. Thank everybody out there for tuning in. And yo, you guys see what's behind me, man. I got plenty of more stuff coming up. I got a lot more stuff I want to show you guys. But we on the countdown, man. We almost done with this 30. We got less than a handful left. So you guys let me know what you think. Let me know if you guys approve of what I'm rocking. Did I pull that off pretty well? Let me know what you guys think of the Roberto Clemente. If you guys are rooting for this, you like the rarity over the popularity, let me know what you guys think of the Cincinnati Reds. You got options right now, man. You got options. So I'm going to catch you guys in the comments. Peace and love. Catch me on Instagram, JFK the Great. And as always, man, I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.